Hi guys, today I'll be doing a deep dive into when to repot your plants. More specifically, I'll be focusing on my tangerine and lemon seedling that I grew from seeds a couple of months back. So let's get started. So, when is the best time to repot some of your garden plants? In my personal experience, I would do it slightly before springtime, and the reason for this is because prior to the springtime, the plant is getting ready and amping up to start growing really quickly and getting all that amount of energy and light from the sun. So I would do it 1 or 2 months before, just so that the plant can adjust to its new environment, and when springtime hits, it's just ready for a lot of growth. So in my tangerine plant, during this time, it is around February. Most of these seedlings are either have developed a good amount of root where they can be repotted, and they're also, for the past few months, they also slow down on their growth. So I was thinking maybe it could be space that's an issue for them as well. So normally you wouldn't want to put all of them into one container. The reason why is that as they get older, their roots will be entangled and harder to take apart. Another reason is that they will be competing with one another for nutrients in that soil now and in the future. With that being said, the reason why I'm still doing this method is because I don't have the space to put them in individual container, and I like the idea of having a citrus jungle. And let's say you're not in a springtime, or it might be too late for you to repot. Some of the other triggers or factors that you would need to repot your plant is that when the roots are getting too long, like it's growing out of the container at the bottom of the container, that could be one reason for you to repot. It doesn't necessarily harm the plant when you repot it during the winter time. If you need to, then you should do it. Another time that you can repot your plant is when it's growing a lot slower than normal. So sometimes you just have to make sure it's maybe it's not a root problem, because that does happen to some of my plants. And another thing is, if you notice that the soil is drying a lot faster than normal, that could also mean that there's so much root that the soil is not retaining enough water for the demand based on the number of roots in the plant. And then one last thing is, if you see your plants falling over, or if it's getting too big for its container, based on the physical appearance, that's also another reason to repot your plant. I hope you guys find this information helpful. If you have any questions, leave it below in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.